Welcome to the William Hill SPFL Scottish Football Roundup, bringing you all the best bits from the William Hill Championship, League 1 and League 2. On this week's show, former Ackie stars shine for Livy in Lanarkshire, Caley Thistle shock Cove at the Balmoral Stadium, and Peterhead win a thriller at Fourth Bank. Friday evening saw Ayr United travel to Capello, with the visitors creating one of the game's first chances, as George Stanger was denied by Lewis Buranowskis. It was a fairly even first half, with limited chances for either side. Michael Garrity going close for Morton, but curling a strike just wide of the mark. But the home side would find the opening goal before the break, Ian Wilson turning home from a free kick in the 37th minute. It would take until after the break for Ayr United to respond. 50 minutes on the clock when former Morton man George Oakley levelled the scores with a neat finish. Both sides pushed hard to grab a winner before the end. Filip Stuparevich seeing a powerful header well kicked out by Ayer's Liam Russell. And the away side would go close to clinching the points at the death. Alfie Bavich's strike being denied by Buranowskis, as the points were shared evenly in Inverclyde.
Still going, Ethan Ross shrugs off Gavin Gallagher. Adams, Miller. Adams offering the outside option. Might just run for Keelan Adams, cuts the ball back for Ethan Ross! Miller wants it wide. Spencer making a darting run ahead. Does run for Spencer, who turns in, shapes to shoot! Spencer to take this time round. Whipped in with a good bit of height. Missed by Graham, it might just drop for Adams! Falkirk superstar fullback makes it 2 goals in 2 games. Here's Adams, the goal scorer. Long ball finds Calvin Miller. It's a really good ball. Falkirk could have a second here. Oliver! Adams. Give it away to Cooper. That's a late challenge, but Falkirk still going with Miller! Here's Nesbitt. Nesbitt and Adams making moves in the right-hand side. Adams sends it in low! And Magical Miller makes it 2! There's just no stopping Keelan Adams at the moment. What a fantastic bit of combination play down the right-hand side from Falkirk. Nesbitt looks in field for Spencer, who plays a nice weighted first-time ball to Ethan Ross. Wants to motor forward, try and create, try and score. It's Ethan Ross. What a run this is. Ethan Ross! Tries to find Adjuman. An awkward one for Leon McCann. Now here come Airdrie once more. Ball in, looking for Wilson. Off the crossbar. And hooked away by Luke Graham. Airdrie's best opportunity of the match by far.
Chance for Yengi to deliver, but goes square to Stephen Kelly and to Stevie May. Kelly has it back. Was it off? Matty Clark! Great save by Charlie Albinson again. And to Rhys McAleer. Shinny. Good play by Livingston. Kelly. Tries to find Luke Smith, chance to strike. Cuts it back. Goal! Stephen May, the back post! What a goal by the Lions! Really good counter-attack under a heavy press. Whip delivery, Kevin O'Hara. Hamilton get one back pretty much immediately. Good pass out to Smith. Cuts inside. Cuts again. Tries to get a yard. Lewis Smith! Chopped once, chopped twice. Back on his stronger left foot and fires into Charlie Albinson's. Away to Smith. Roughly the same position as the free kick initially. Same kind of delivery. Tumblety fires it across. Unbelievable stop from Pryor. Reverses for Stevie May, does really well. May breaks on McGinty. Done McGowan a beauty. May plays it off, Stephen Kelly, left footed, strike! Oh! Unbelievable touch by Tete Yengi. Cuts inside, powers past. Looking to get a strike away. Lays it off for Andy Winter. Strikes. Andy Winter seals all 3 points for Livingston. Tete Yengi with an unbelievable touch on the far side. Drove in right across the box. Laid it off for Andy Winter.
Hampden Park saw Queen's Park host Dunfermline Athletic on Saturday, with Zach Rudden almost giving the Spiders an early lead after he rounded Toby Oluwayemi. It would be the home side to open the scoring in the 31st minute. Rudden turning provider, with Ryan Duncan tucking home from inside the area. There were chances for Queen's Park to extend their lead in the first period, Rocco Hekifugacha being stopped by Oluwayemi from close range. Dunfermline would begin to threaten more in attack after the break, the Powers almost levelling things up through Chris Hamilton, who had Callum Ferry scrambling in the Queen's Park net. And Dunfermline's positive play would reap rewards just beyond the hour mark, as Matty Todd fired home the equalising goal in the 61st minute. And the away team would go close to overturning the 1-goal deficit. Aaron Comrie getting his toe on the end of a free kick, but seeing his effort roll across the face of goal. But the next goal would come the way of the Southsiders in the 72nd minute. Jag Turner striding forward and confidently picking out the bottom corner for 2-1. Dunfermline remained determined to salvage something from the match and continued to probe late on, but couldn't find the decisive touch as the Spiders took the lion's share of the spoils. The Jags welcomed Raith Rovers to Firhill on Saturday afternoon, with the home team taking just 6 minutes to find the net as Brian Graham headed home. Graham would continue to threaten the Raith goal throughout the first period, the striker being denied his second of the game by the post. Raith would have chances of their own in the first half, the best of which falling to Lewis Jameson, who couldn't continue his recent scoring run. But Raith would find an equalising goal in the second half. 68 minutes on the clock, when Dylan Easton curled home an outstanding free kick for 1-1. Both sides would battle hard for a decisive goal late on, with Raith's Scott Brown going closest as it ended one apiece in Glasgow. Let's take a look at the latest standings in the William Hill Championship table. Falkirk remains 6 points clear at the top after their 2-0 win over Airdrie. Queen's Park's win over Dunfermline moves the Spiders up to 4th, while Airdrie stay 10th, 4 points adrift of 9th place Dunfermline. League One's two northernmost sides faced off at the Balmoral Stadium, with Cove Rangers taking just 10 minutes to find the opening goal through Mitch Megginson. And the home side would have a chance to make it 2 in the 36th minute, after they were awarded a penalty kick for a foul in the area. Megginson stepped up for Cove, but saw his effort well beaten away by Caley stopper Musa Dibaga. And having kept the score at 1-0, Caley would soon find an equaliser. 39 minutes gone when Adam McKinnon found the back of the net for 1-1. The second period would see the momentum shift in favour of Caley Thistle, with McKinnon going close to grabbing a second, but cracking the outside of the post. But Caley's good play would reap further rewards in the 67th minute. Keith Bray picking out the bottom corner for 2-1 with a cracking finish. Caley with a huge away win, which could prove to be a catalyst for their season.
Good effort. Cunningham again with another shot. Just wide this time. Falls nicely for Dumbarton. He's got to do better there. It's a good cross back in as well. It's McCarville. Back to Cunningham. Out wide, crossed in. Johnson with a header. It's a nice break here for Kelty. Plays it over to Mercer. Back to Cunningham. A chance to shoot. It's a brilliant off the crossbar, off the post, and into the top corner. League One's top goal scorer bags another one. And it'll be another corner. Swept in towards the back post. Shouts for a handball. Shots low into the bottom corner. Kelty double their lead.
Saturday was Derby Day in Angus, as Montrose welcomed Arbroath to Links Park, with the home side taking just 4 minutes to find the net through a fantastic strike from Paul Watson. Watson was a constant threat for Montrose throughout the first half, with the midfielder almost making it 2 from range, but well saved by Aidan McAdams. Montrose midfielder Graham Webster would have to be careful from 22 minutes onwards, as he was shown a yellow card by referee Stuart Luke. The home side continued to pepper the Arbroath goal throughout the first half, with Watson again denied a spectacular second by a flying stop from McAdams. The second half would see Montrose reduced to 10 men, when Webster was sent off for a second bookable offence in the 54th minute. With the man advantage in their favour, Arbroath pushed for an equalising goal, with Scott Stewart unable to find the net from outside the area. But the away side persisted and eventually got their goal in the 80th minute, when Ryan Dow swept home from inside the box for 1-1. Honours even in the end on Derby Day in Angus. Stenhousemuir made the trip to Gallowbank on Saturday, a trip made worthwhile just 8 minutes in, as Matty Yates put the Warriors a goal up in Annan. Annan player-manager Willie Gibson remains capable of producing magic from time to time. He went close to levelling things up with a strike from range. Stenhousemuir though would go close to doubling their lead in unusual circumstances, as a cross ball from Ewan O'Reilly almost crept in via the post. But it would be the home side to grab the game's next goal. 30 minutes on the clock when Josh Todd saw an initial effort saved before turning home at the second attempt. The second half would see both sides press for a winner, but clear-cut chances became more scarce as the game petered out with the scores level at 1 apiece. The TV cameras were in Dumfries for the late kick-off on Saturday. The home side with a big early chance as Rhys Lyon was kept out by Alloa's PJ Morrison. It was an even affair in the first half at Palmerston, with neither side able to score. Luke Donnelly going closest for Alloa with a headed effort. It would take until the second period for the opening goal to arrive. 53 minutes gone when teenage striker Luke Rankin swept home the opener for Alloa. But Queens would spring an almost instant response. Alloa's lead lasting just 6 minutes, with Josh Walker curling home a fantastic equaliser in the 59th minute. There were opportunities to nick the points at both ends late on, with Alloa's Tyrese McDonald going the closest as it ended level at Palmerston Park. Let's take a look at how things stand in William Hill League One. Alloa edged ahead of Cove at the top after an away point in Dumfries. Kelty Hearts are up to third, thanks to their win over Dumbarton, while Inverness returned to a positive points tally thanks to a fantastic win over Cove Rangers. It took just 21 minutes for this match at Forfar to spark into life, as Peterhead won a penalty kick for a foul on Peter Pollitt. Stirling's Aaron Weir and Peterhead's Kieran Dunn being booked for an altercation after the foul. Max Barry took the spot kick for the Blue Toon, but was denied by strong hands from Derek Gaston. And having kept the scores level at one end, Stirling would take the lead at the other in the 24th minute, thanks to Adam Brown's free kick. The Beanos carried their positive momentum forward and would double their lead on 35 minutes through a fantastic first-time effort from Josh Kerr. But the away side would have the deficit before the break. A corner kick in the 43rd minute, dropping for Jason Brown, who steered the ball home. The Blue Toon came out with a point to prove after the break, and would find an equalising goal in the 69th minute, with Cammy Smith pouncing on a loose ball in the Stirling box. And having levelled things up, Peterhead would have a chance to win the game from the penalty spot in the 77th minute, as teenager Weir was sent off for a second bookable offence. With Barry having been denied earlier on, Rory McAllister stepped up and stroked home the spot kick with confidence. A fantastic turnaround from Peterhead, which moves them to the top of the table.
Peggy, that's a good delivery, it comes off the head of Fash, comes to the back post, Healy with a shot, saved by Robbie Much. Stranraer the ball back. Straight ball right in the middle, Murdoch's in a bit of trouble here, he couldn't win it. Oh, it's a superb save, but it must be on the rebound, it is. It's Max Guthrie, East Fife couldn't deal with a straight punt down the middle. In comes the corner, Montrose header! Ah, somehow from Murdoch, it's been blocked. That looked certain to be the equaliser. In comes the corner! Surprise on the back stick! It's been a roaring start to the second half for his Fife. Andy Todd's goal against Bonnyrigg Rose from a corner as well as it comes in and it's saved and smashed over on the rebound. McManus, oh, he's been taken down. And this could be a great chance. And it's smashed in! Stranraer back in front. After a slip from McManus, the shot's off the post, smashed in on the rebound. Shepherd couldn't get it under control. Scooped over the top for Lang to give chase to, and he'll get there first. And he'll cut it back! And that was the chance to seal it from Edgar. That would have made the point safe for the visitors.
Spartans hope to bounce back after a difficult run of results as they travel to Forfar. The away side going close to opening the scoring from a corner kick. But it wouldn't take too long for Spartans to find the opener. 31 minutes gone when Cammy Russell strode into the Forfar box and poked his side in front. And having opened the scoring, Spartans would double their advantage at the 36th minute. Russell denied his second goal, but Brogan Wall's on hand to tidy things up and make it 2. Forfar struggled to create chances throughout this one. Their best opportunity coming from a second half corner kick, which Matty Allen was unable to steer home. And Spartans would be handed a late chance to make it 3 from the spot in the 90th minute, as Mark McCallum was penalised for a foul in the box. Blaine Henderson stepping up to the plate and wrong-footing the goalkeeper to find the net. An excellent away day for Spartans, their first away league win of the season.
No Lee Curry in the team today. In comes the corner. Looking for Cam Connolly, and he plants that header wide of goal. Higginbottom lofts that one into the back post. Ross keeps it alive. Mailer, and Bonnie goes in front. Angus Mailer on the volley, weak foot and all. And Bonnie Rose had the lead at New Dundas Park. Ferry in the middle, Higginbottom arriving late. Bradley Barrett now. Barrett! And a hand to it from Aidan Glavin. That's wayward by Mailer. Now Elgin can look to counter. And well stepped in by Cam Connolly. Ross for Ferry. And the heavy touch. Murphy plays through Barrett. Barrett, flying save from Glavin. And Ferry makes it 2-0 to Rose. After Glavin makes the flying save to deny Bradley Barrett, Mark Ferry's there to loft over the keeper, and it's 2-0 to Bonnyrigg Rose.
Meadowbank was the venue for this meeting between City and Clyde. The home side threatening in the first period, with John Robertson seeing an effort fly high and wide. City created the better of the chances throughout the first half, but were unable to find the opening goal as Clyde keeper Robbie Hemfrey kept the citizens at bay. Clyde struggled to create too much in front of goal at Meadowbank. A decent chance coming to Jordan Allen in the second half, whose header was caught by Mark Weir. City continued to look the more likely side to find the net in this one. A big chance coming to Connor Young, but the former Clyde man was kept out by a good stop from Hemfrey. But the home side continued to knock at the door, and eventually made the breakthrough on 73 minutes, with Young sliding home from a tight angle. Another excellent result for Michael McIndoe's citizens. Now for a look at how things are shaping up in William Hill League 2. Peterhead lead the way after a fantastic away win at Forth Bank. Bonnyrigg are in 5th after ending Elgin City's unbeaten start to the season, while Forfar sit bottom on goal difference after a home defeat to Spartans.